You've often heard it said that one person can make a big difference in your life. I'd like to tell you the story about an individual that made a big difference in my life and has impacted the lives of thousands around me. Her name was Amy. Amy came years ago as a camper to a camp that myself and my friend Webb were directing. She came as a shy, small young lady and came up to us one day and she said, "Mr. Webb, Mr. Jerry, can I teach you something?" "Sure, Amy. What do you want to teach us?" "I'd like to teach you something called the Iggle Wiggle." Well, Webb and I looked at each other, and sometimes as typical camp directors do, we kind of chuckle a little bit. Well, this ought to be nice and cute. And then Amy began this little thing. Can you iggle? Can you wiggle? Can you jump back and giggle? Well, Webb and I looked at each other and we followed her the rest of the way through the little song that she did. And we were just excited about being able to teach this new song to all of our campers. The next day, campers woke up and we all came at the flagpole for the meeting, and we called Amy up there with us and said, "Amy, come up and teach the Iggle Wiggle to all of the campers." Well, Amy got up there and she began to do the Iggle and the Wiggle and the Bobby Brown and the Smurfs. And everybody fell in love with doing the Iggle Wiggle at church camp. That was many years ago. Now then, we still do the Iggle Wiggle at church camp every year. Why? Because we laugh. It's something that's fun. It's something that's exciting. And it's all because of one individual. In fact, Webb and I even did a Christmas version of the Iggle Wiggle for the holiday season. And we've been able to teach it to thousands of people around us at other camps. And the unique thing about this is that those thousands that we've been able to be around have taken it to other people, to other camps, to other activities. The Iggle Wiggle is pretty wide known. But through us, it came through one person. We're able to see the value of the one. Well, it's kind of like looking at a penny. When you look at a penny, you may see it lying on the ground, or you may have it laying on a dresser or something. You look at it and you don't think it's very valuable. But if you were to take that penny and you began to double that penny every day, 1 to 2 to 4 to 8 to 16 to 32 to 64, do you realize that if you take a penny and double it every day, at the end of 30 days, you have over $5,300,000 if you double it every day? What if we were to take that same type of thought in converting souls to Jesus Christ? If one would convert 1, and then 2 to 4. You follow me, don't you? At the end of 30 days, over 5 million people would be converted to Jesus Christ. It starts with 1. You and I are the one. In fact, we are the one. We're one in faith. We're one in spirit. We're one in our family. We're one in the image that we have to God. We are one in those that are around us, in teaching the gospel, in our mission. We are one. And we need to be spreading the good news of Jesus Christ. The power of one. It's very powerful. You see, Jesus was the one that died on Calvary's cross. And because of the one that died on the cross, we have the opportunity to double that, triple that, make it larger than it's ever been, all because of the one. One can make a difference. And that is you. And that is me.